Hi guys, this is going to be the July and August favorite products video. I didn't do this in July because I was still going through a lot of products and I didn't really feel that I was confident enough to say anything about it. So here we go, we have about 2 months of the products, the favorite products to talk about. So this is going to be kind of big, so I just go ahead and start talking about it. The first part of this video is going to be the empties, and then after that you will see my favorite product video, so just keep on watching to find out the favorite product. The first product is Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser. This was really good and I thought, it's self-foaming pump. Then when I just, pumped it out, it was just a clear, it's not really clear, but whitish kind of, gel. It's not really stated in here that it's self-foaming pump, but when it says fresh foaming cleanser, is it only me that thinks that it's gonna come out as a foam? It was a really nice texture. It was very gentle on my skin. It didn't burn, it didn't do anything pretty much, but it still removed the makeup. Even though it says it doesn't sting in your eyes, it did sting on me sometimes. The next one is the product that I have already talked about in, I think it was June favorite. Finally, I've gone through the tub of the Herbal Essences long-term relationship hair mask. It did not leave my hair weighed down either, so it was really good. It was still very light but very moisturized, and plus I love the smell of it, so I would definitely recommend this. Next thing is a hair removal product. It is a Veet Delightful Gel Wax for sensitive skin. The gel was really nice. It smells really refreshing. It's got a really nice scent. I experienced some unpleasant things like not removing the hair properly. You just have to wax it, over and over again, and that's not really nice. And then it happened around the beginning and also around the end, and in the middle, when I was, using it, it was okay. This is Garnier Skin Natural Roll-On Anti-Circle Roller. It's very thin texture. It's almost like a water, but it does hide the dark circles and also the pimples well. It was amazing. I was just very surprised. The next one is a body wash. This is Luxe Tahitian Escape. It's an exfoliating body wash. Even though it says moisturizer enriched, it didn't really feel like it was a super, extra moisturizing than the normal body washes. I think anything from Luxe, like body wash or body polish or whatever, they're really good smelling. They smell awesome, and then sometimes they have it on an awesome special, so you can just get them really cheap. The next one is shampoo and conditioner. I have talked about this also in June favorites, I think. This is an Australian Nourish Hair Care, so it looks like these. Ever since I got this kind of ombre kind of hair, it did make my hair look kind of orangey. I don't know why, but it says red colored hair, so maybe there is ingredients that try to keep the red colors in there or try to make it a bit more reddish tinted. I don't really know. This is Schwarzkopf Extra Care Color Conditioner. Was it? Color Conditioner Shine and Protect. Also, this is my second bottle, so yeah, I've used 2 sets of these. I didn't really notice this really big difference, like a significant difference to the normal shampoo in terms of color protection, but still it was very moisturizing. This is, I think, the first shampoo that I got in Australia when I dye my hair and stuff, so when I sniff this, it just reminds me of the first year of Australia, so it's kind of sentimental. Oh, the last thing is mascara. This one is Max Factor Experience Volumizing Mascara. The brush looks like this. So it's a typical kind of like rubber brush, but I don't think it's made of rubber. It's quite hard, so it's just plastic bristles. This one is a perfect texture, I thought. There are some other mascaras that does a pretty similar job, so I'm not sure if I'm going back to this one, but this was a pretty good mascara, and then I know that it's a pretty good one, so I'm quite happy with it. First product is Bioderma Sensibio Rich Soothing Cream. This is just a moisturizer. This has been great to me because I have had this very funny skin thing going on, which I started around the middle of August, and it's still kind of going on. Basically, I get reactions to pretty much anything that I put on my skin, including the stuff that I was okay with before, and also natural stuff that is supposed to be good and really gentle on your skin. Like I've tried Lush stuff, Aveeno, Sukin. Also I tried Sorbeline or QV. Those are like really gentle, like pure moisturizers, and they still burn on my skin, and I seriously didn't know what to do with it because my skin is quite dry. I have to put something on my skin, but when I put it, it just goes itchy or really burning sensation. And this one didn't do any of those. It just moisturized. It's very, very moisturizing. It's very rich cream, but it was not really greasy either. So I would definitely recommend this. It says excellent makeup base. I'm not really quite sure about that because this is not really any smoothing kind like other primer would do, and also it doesn't have color corrector, or it doesn't really have, you know, anything or any ingredients that seems to make the makeup last longer. So it's just a moisturizer. Don't really take the word for the excellent makeup thing. It's just a great moisturizer. I think that this is more like kind of expensive side. I actually didn't really buy this. This was a gift to me, so I don't know how much it is, and I don't really know if it's really available in Australia. I know that this is not really available everywhere, so this is kind of pricey, and also this is not really quite accessible to everyone. So the next product is kind of like a dupe for that. It's not quite dupe because the texture is quite different, but it does pretty much the same thing to me. This is Vaseline Intensive Rescue Relief and Repair Balm. This is hypoallergic, and this is good for very, very dry skin. It comes in a pump like this, and this is an airless pump, so the bottom goes up as you pump, and it's always good because, you know, you're getting a fresh product, not oxidized product. So that is a good thing, and also, as I said, it's a hypoallergic, so it's really gentle on most of the skin, and this didn't burn or itch either. But this has quite a rich texture, so even on my dry skin it seems a little bit greasy sometimes. If you don't have access to these, I would say this is a good one. I got this at the reject shop for about $6-7, and I don't really think that this is a permanent line of the Vaseline skincare because I don't really see this at the supermarket or anywhere, but it's definitely available in Australia. The next product is also kind of skincare type of thing. It is Rose Argan Body Conditioner from Lush. It smells gorgeous. This is the smell that I just totally fell in love with instantly. This smells like sweet rose jam. It's not really one of those super rosy scent that is like a powdery rose or any kind of old lady sort of rosy smell. This is just totally sweet rose jam smell. What you're supposed to do with this is you just put it on your skin and use it pretty much like a hair moisturizer. So just leave it on for a couple of minutes and then you just rinse it off and you just have really smooth and soft skin. I like to leave it on because my skin is okay with this. I don't really put it on my face, but everywhere else it's pretty much okay, and I just like to leave it on because first it's good smelling, like it smells gorgeous, and then second it's more moisturizing. So I just like to leave it on, and I just confirmed with the Lush person that it's okay to leave it on, so yay. And I like this on my legs, on my hands, and sometimes I put a little bit on my shoulders just to smell nice. And this is one of the tips that I got from the Lush person, that you can just put it on your shoulders and it's gonna smell really nice for a while. This is not really strong smell, but when you put it on your hands you can definitely smell it from like arm's length away, and it's really moisturizing. If you don't really like this slimy kind of residue, it does have a little bit of like sliminess if you just leave it on your skin. So if you don't really like that, you can have other option, which is just washing it off like it says on the label. So you can just use it, you know, in the way that you like. And also it seems like I sleep better with this cream on my legs. I don't know why, but the smell seems to relax me more or something, so I think I sleep better with this, which is kind of funny. The next thing is exfoliating body scrub from Australian Organics. This one says on the back 98.99% of the total ingredients are from natural origin, and I think it's pretty natural, I think, from what I can tell. The reason why I picked this up was because some of the other scrubs seem to over dry my skin. Like, I think they have some ingredients or chemicals, whatever it is, that over dries my skin. And that just wipes away the whole point of getting a scrub, because you're supposed to get smooth skin with the scrub by polishing your skin. I decided to give it a go with this natural kind, hoping that it's going to be a bit more gentle. I love this scrub texture. It's got really nice hard scrub that is probably the seed of some plants or something. One thing that I would say about this is that the texture of the whole scrub, I mean, like, not really the scrub itself, but more like the whole lotion is quite runny. If it came in a firmer texture, that would be great. Other than that, smell, what it does, I'm quite happy with this. So if you have sensitive skin and the scrubs are, when you think that scrubs are not really good for you, this one would be great, I think. This is not really harsh, and you can definitely control how harsh you want it to be, because the scrubs are already hard, and it's just a matter of, you know, how hard you press it down on your skin. So that's really good. It doesn't really have like really harsh chemicals either. The next one is also kind of skincare, but it's for your hand. This is Puretopia Nourishing Repair Hand Cream. This was actually a part of the a free gift, because it says your gift in here, from Easter bag or something. And I know this is quite expensive for hand cream when you get this from the drugstore or wherever. And I wasn't really a big hand cream person, but in the middle of August, well, everything happens in the middle of August, that my skin goes crazy and my hands got really dry. Like, I could see the nail bits were really white and flaky, like it was splitting. I like to use this. This is also another tip that I'm going to share with you today. I like to put a little bit on the cuticles and also the nail beds and massage at the end and leave it for a couple of minutes, and I would just put another layer of it and then keep doing the massages for about 5 times, and it looked perfect. Like, my nail bits were not really dry at all. It looked like it never happened. The smell is quite citrusy, I think. I don't really know why it is. Probably because it's got lemon oil and lime oils in there. If you have had the Burt's Bees hand cream, that smells pretty similar to this one. This one says 100% sulfate and paraben free, and most of the ingredients are quite natural too. My skin absorbed it really quickly, and it didn't leave any sort of like too synthetic, almost like a silicone kind of residue to my hands, so that was pretty good. The next one is a makeup item, and this is just a tool, but it is Sigma's foundation brushes. I got these like a 2 pair sets. This is Round Top Kabuki F82 and what is this one? Angle Top Kabuki F84. I have another brush that is great, which is what is it? Shiseido's foundation brush. I think it was number 131. I think that's what it was. But you can just, you know, there's only one foundation brush apparently from Shiseido, so there you go. The size wise, it's quite small compared to the Sigma brushes, so I would say this is really good for touch-ups and more like concentrated areas like your nose area, eye area, or around your mouth and stuff like that. And also, if I have to say, like, which is more, you know, suitable for what kind of foundations, I would say this is great for powder foundations. This is still good for a liquid, but I would say that powder is better somehow, and this one is more suitable for liquid foundations. You can just, you know, find these reviews like individually on YouTube, so you can just Google that or whatever. You can just search that. If you want to look at my first impressions, I will put the link below, so you can check that out as well on my blog. The next thing is eyeshadows, and I have 3 eyeshadow products to share with you. The first one is Designer Brands. This is a mineral eyeshadows, and there are 12 colors in there. There you go. This is what it looks like. It comes with a big mirror, which is a good thing. I'll try to hide it so that I don't really give you the mirror attack, but it's quite hard because it's quite big. Okay, so that's what it is, and it comes with the 2 applicators, and I put the color names that could be similar to the Urban Decay Naked palette, because somebody posted on some other people's blog that it looks like comparable to a Naked palette, and I don't own the Naked palette, but from the pictures that I've seen on the internet, I like went through thousands of pictures of a Naked palette, and I sort of guessed what it would be like, but I don't really think that they're actually like corresponding colors or anything, because they are all shimmery, and some of them are less shimmery than some other colors, but they don't have matte colors in here, so it's not quite comparable to a Naked palette. Still, I would say if you had this whole big range of the brown colors, I am confident that you would find at least 1 or 2 colors that works for you. But on the pictures, it did look like that each pen was filled up to the top, and when I opened it up, I don't know if you can see that, but it's not quite up to the top. It's almost like half empty, so I was like, oh. Also, the packaging was quite not right. I mean, there are some like the plastic bits that looks like it's been damaged, or like gooey bits. I don't know if it's glue or something, but there is definitely something that was not really quite right in the packaging. I've been playing with this for about 2 months or so, and I found there are some great colors that totally compliments me, so I'm quite happy with that. The next one is Model Co eyeshadow trio, and this is in color Island Fever number 05, and I got this with the Clio magazine for free, so that was really good. I reviewed this a while ago, like a long time ago, and then I said the pigmentation was okay. I actually have to take it back. I'm wearing it today, and beige in the inner corner, and this green color in the middle, and also the navy blue on outer corner. You can't really see the green color, and it's really sheer, so I was kind of disappointed with that, but the favorite color is this beige color. It's just so versatile, and I think it complements any skin tones. Like, I have really fair skin, but it still is good for the inner corner. You can use it as a base, so you can just put it like all over your eyelid, like the whole eyelid. I have worn this color 2 to 3 times a week in August, because I rediscovered it and I thought, oh gosh, this is a really pretty color, and then I just wore it so often. The next eyeshadow product is Essence 50s Girls Reloaded. This is like a marine theme, I think, so, and then also this was a limited edition like ages ago, and it looked like the rip-off of the MAC's Hey Sailor collection. I think it's about the time that this was also released. This is a color called Come On Board Captain. It's number 03. This is just so hard to explain kind of color. This is like a grayish beige, but I would name it alien color, because I would say that this is going to be the color of the skin of the alien when I see one. Look at the pigmentation. It's awesome, and it feels very creamy too. It's powder, but it feels very creamy and then very soft and velvety. It's really nice, and then it comes with the big mirrors, and the packaging is so cute, and then it's quite cheap. I don't remember how much it was, but I'm pretty sure this is like around $5 or even less than $5. The last product that I'm going to talk about is these lip crayons from Face of Australia. So this one comes in a set of 3, so you can't get them individually, and also these are the only colors they have. And it comes with like cute names on it. This is a cupcake, and then it's cute pink color, and this is Sunday, and kind of brownish beigey, well, not beigey, but a brown color. And this is macaron, and it's got a cherry red sort of a color. It's really pretty, and look at those chubby stick form. I think the Stila and Clinique and also Revlon came out with these kind of chubby stick. You just twist it up, and then you don't really need to sharpen it or whatever. It's just really convenient and nice. You can just pop it in your bag, and then you can just do the touch up. It's really, you don't really need a mirror for this, because the pigmentation is quite sheer. It's really, really light. I would say this is more like a tinted lip balm rather than lip stain or a lip color. All of them are quite moisturizing, and they have exactly the same smell. It smells like just really fake sweets or caramel, or I'm not sure, like a cotton candy kind of a smell. One thing that I would say about this is that the packaging is sometimes poor. The cap is not really clicking in or anything. It's sounds like it, but it's not really. I think that I would recommend these for people who don't really like lipsticks or any heavy lip glosses, because these are quite moisturizing, so it gives you a nice like sheen to your lips, but it's not too pigmented or it's not too glossy, so it's kind of really natural, but you know, sort of like nice in between. It's really cute, so this has been my favorite. And then the color I think that you use the most is apparently this brown one, which is a surprise to me because when I saw this I didn't really think that I would use a brown one, but apparently this is a good color with pretty much anything, because this color can be really casual or it could be also like dressed up, and then this is really good for touch up, as I said. So apparently I'm using this more than I thought. Actually, there is one more product. This is Tresemme hairspray. Like, this is a pink one. It says Salon Finish Extra Hold, and this is just a travel size, and they have like a really big, tall and fat, you know, big spray can. The other spray that I used was this one. This is Schwarzkopf Taft, or I don't know how you say it, but hopefully it's gonna be Taft. So this is the one that I had before, and I was using this until I decided to, you know, like, I still have this, so why don't I give it a go? And I just realized that it feels so different. I don't know what is so different about this hair products though. I used two products in like for both side. I mean, like, I would use one product for one side and then the other for the other side, and I compare the results, and I think this one was quite natural finish. I mean, like, this one would just really, this one is a extra strong hold. These are supposed to be about the same strength, I think. This is extra hold and this is extra strong hold, so I would say, yeah, this is about the same. And when I sprayed it, this one seems to like freeze it, like almost like, you know, make my hair really hard. This one was still making my hair like still bouncy, kind of almost like an elasticy feeling, and still like holding everything in place, and I just loved it. And also it has kind of nice fragrance to it, so when I spray it around, I'm not a big fan of the hairspray scent, but I still can, you know, stand it because it's got some nice smell to it. This one seems to like not really hold my like flyaways or whatever in place that much, so I just prefer this one. So that's it for the July and August favorite. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!